Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsan ila yaumil qiyamah amma ba'du. Chapter 8. We have been to an orphan home. We went there last Sunday. Naam. Why we have to learn English again? Because the government said that AKM will be conduct for 8th and 9th graders, and we also have ujian madrasah, and we have to put subject English. So in your ijazah, so we have to learn again about an English. But it's okay. Uh, I think I don't have. I didn't get subject of English because long time I do not teach about an English. So I a little bit surprised because I have an English for 8th graders. Now, I think I can elaborate the material fluently, clearly for you, and you understand about the material. Now, okay. I don't know where is we have to start, but I think we start from the chapter 8 because there is 16 chapter. So in the second semester, it will be start from chapter 8, I think. Now, so let's start it. Chapter 8. Below are a conversation about the explain of orphan. What is orphan? Orphan is orphan. Orphan is a place, a house for the person or the children who her parents or their parents is passed away. So they don't have parents and they go and they stay in the orphan. Um, so orphan is something like this. Yeah. Orphan is a house for a children who doesn't have a parents. This is an orphan. Nah, below are a conversation about an or exemplary orphans. Really, some past action or happening are stated in relation to situation at the present moment. Play the role of speaker. Say the speaker sentence loudly, correctly, and clearly. First, repeat after me. Harusnya ini it should be uh, teaching learning offline ya. Because there is repeat and um, repeat conversation. But because this is online, so I will read it for you. City. I think Riri is the most interesting orphan I have ever known. She is not the oldest of all children there, but he is very mature. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to talk to her personally. Can you tell me how she has come to the orphan home? Um, Dayu said. Well, I don't know much about her either because I have met her only 3 times. What I know is that she was only a child. Her father died when she was a baby, and her mother 8 years ago. She's been an orphan for 8 years, but she's live in the orphanage for only 6 years now. Why does she live in her grandparents? Why doesn't she live with her grandparents? They both have passed away. Pass away it means death. Pass away it means die. Now, her grandfather died even before she was born. Nah, she was born, and her grandmother died 6 years ago. Nah, does she don't does she not have any uncles or aunt to take care of her? She has an uncle, her mother's brother. 2 months after her grandmother's death, he sent Rini to the orphanage. Why doesn't she live with him instead? No, he says he's very small. Him it means uncle ya di sini. Why doesn't she live? Kamu paham gak ya? Yan paham insya Allah ya. Why doesn't she live with him instead? Him refers to uncle. Yeah. Why doesn't she live with her uncle instead? No, because his house is very small. She is scavenger and she has 5 children. 5 children and his house is so small. He has put Riri there so that she can get better care and she can also go to a good school. Does he often visit her? Does he often visit her? Yes, her uncle and his family have visited her a lot of times. They routinely visit her once a month. It must be said to be an orphan and live in an orphan home, Dayu said. Riri is said to be an orphan, but it's not a gloomy kid. It's gloomy, the meaning of gloomy, something like this. Gloomy, you lost somebody you love, and then you feel sad, and then the next day you feel sad again, and the next day, and the feeling of sadness is happening a long time. Naam. So it means that you feel gloomy. Understood? So, for example, like this, Budi has a father, and her father died, so he feels sad for the day when the father died. But in the next day, Budi is not sad again because there are some people love her. Um, so he doesn't, so he is not sad again. But if Budi said again, feeling so sad in the long time period, the day when the father dies, and then the next day, and then the next day, is still feeling sad, so it means that Budi feels gloomy. It means gloomy. Naam. As you see, she is cheerful and friendly girl. Cheerful, it means cheerful. Logo Indonesia. Kalau bahasa Indonesia gampang, kalau bahasa Inggris agak susah nih. Cheerful, it means that uh, a lot of smile in her face. A lot of smile in her face. Just cheerful and friendly girl. She has even shown her great care for other needy children like them, like her. She has ever shown. Shown, it means show. You know show. So showroom ya, showroom. Ruang untuk pertunjukan. Showroom. Shown, it means that she has shown, menunjukkan. Dia telah menunjukkan her great care for other needy children like her. Needy, the meaning from the words need. Need, it means I need you. It means I need you. I need water. We need water. We need air. Need, needy. Berarti someone who need. And then what do you mean? Early last year, the orphanage started a charity group. Charity, it means donasi. It consists of all the orphans there who already sit in a senior and junior high school. She has participated very actively in the group's activities. They have made handcrafts, handcrafts, um, buah karya ya, karya karya tangan, um, and sold them dan menjualnya. They have used the profit it means keuntungan, to help street children. Street children, it means the children who live in the street. And poor families. The program has run for almost 2 years now. Wow, that's amazing. I've never thought of that before. Talk the past form of thing. Jadi, I never think. Think. I thought that the kids in urban homes were sad kids who needed our help, but they help other people instead. Yeah, I think that the kids in urban homes were sad kids, yeah, gloomy kids who needed our help, but it's wrong. But they help other people instead, malah dia menolong orang lain. What they have done for the street children, they have done one thing for the street children and one thing for the poor families. To celebrate the 15th birthday of the orphanage, they gave 30 street children 20,000 rupiah. 20,000 rupiah. Early this month, they went to some poor families in the neighborhood and they gave each family gift contained sugar, cooking oil, and rice. Nah, so from the conversation, observing and questioning about the conversation, this book wants you to resume about the what happened in the conversation into a paragraph. So, fact years later, Rini has an orphan. She has lived in orphan for 6 years. So the text in the books, the text in the books want you to looking for information about Riri. Yeah, who is Riri? Riri is someone who talk, someone who Riri. Jadi Riri itu someone who what we call it? Susah ngungkapinnya. Seseorang yang di percakapan dalam percakapnya Siti dan Dayu. Nah, itu Riri. So the text wants you to resume about the information about the Riri. Nah, so you have read the conversation. So the text wants you to collect information about the Riri and made it into a good paragraphs. Nah, so this is your task. This is your task. You can collect it in the next meeting. In the next meeting. Afan, you can collect it maximum on Monday. Yeah. The next meeting we will discuss about this task. Nah, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.